Well, this is the week 2 Amelia Island Duplicate Bridge Club and Friends day-long event. Well, it's a weekend-long event. Click competitive is how you find it, and click free tournaments, and you'll find us listed there as Amelia Island and Friends day-long. Click that, and when we're ready to go, you can click play now. Last time for week 1, I spent a lot of times on counting winners and losers and how many tricks you can afford to lose and how many extra tricks you need. And this week we're going to try to skip past a lot of that because supposedly you picked it up last week, but we're going to do it every hand anyway because that's the way I play. So here's a hand. We're going to win 5 clubs at least. We could lose the king of clubs, obviously. King of clubs can be doubled on all sides. Nothing we can do about it. We can afford one loser. We have no certain losers. That would be our one loser we could afford. We're going to win the ace of hearts, so we're going to get the heart off the dummy or out of our hand on the diamonds. We've got no diamond losers. So it's only hand losers. We have no real hand losers on this. We might take 13 tricks. But let's evaluate how we might play it. So we have 8 or 9 tricks, depending on whether the king of diamonds cashes. So let's say we have 8 tricks. We have to find 5 more. 4 more. Those 4 might be a heart and 3 spade roughs and dummy. They might be the ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, so we get 2 diamonds. So there might be only need 3 more, so 3 spade roughs and dummy. So we're going to pitch a diamond, a spade away. So we win this one. So from here, let's evaluate. One thing we can try to do is set up diamonds. That's an obvious line. We can lead a small club towards dummy, and if clubs are no worse than 2-1, we get 3 entries to dummy. We can cash ace, king of diamonds, or we can rough 2 diamonds. And if diamonds they have 6 diamonds, no worse than 4-2, which is a pretty good bet. That's almost 75%. I see 3-4-2 split missing 6-4-2s 48%, and 3-3s about 36%. So that leaves 70, 74, 75% chance of making this thing. Giving up a club and getting 3 entries. Can we do better than that? Well, that's the question. So now we want to try and find a line that's better than. We found a fairly good line. We just lead a small club. Well, we can rough 3 spades in dummy. They've got 8 spades. You can certainly rough 2 of them low. And then the next 2 high, you can rough 4 spades in dummy. Roughing 2 high. And the risk with that is somebody might be able to rough and give his partner a diamond rough, or if you cash a diamond in there. So that won't help us. I think there is a good line though. I think we can try to cash 2 diamonds, throw a heart out of our hand, and a spade. So we only have to rough 3 spades. The problem with the cross roughing 4 times in dummy is we have to rough 4 times to get back to our hand. We only have 6 trumps. If we rough 4 times, we're at risk of losing 2 spades to the 3-0 split. When you're missing 3 cards in a suit and we're missing 3 clubs, the clubs will split 2-1 about 78% of the time, but at least 22% of the time, somebody will have 3, and that could be a problem. So I think I'm going to combine my chances. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to rough 3 spades in dummy, and pitch a spade on a diamond. And I'm not going to cash ace of spades early. Pitch a spade on a diamond, and pitch a heart on a diamond. And if there's a 5-1 spade diamond split, hopefully East is the one with the only 1 diamond. So when I try to cash a second diamond, he'll rough, I'll over rough, and now I'll go back to roughing 4 cards in dummy, 4 spades in dummy. This is not risk free. If West can over rough when I rough a diamond and his partner is out of spades, over rough, not out of spades. If West has 5 spades and I've still got the ace of spades, and I've roughed 4 spades in dummy, and I rough the diamond to come to my hand, if West can rough in with the king by over roughing and lead a spade for his partner to rough, then I could still go down. It would require a 5-0 diamond split, spade split. I mean, a 5-3 diamond split, spade split, which isn't that, a 5-3 isn't that outrageous, But West also has to have the king of clubs, which is a problem, which is an issue. So maybe I should cash the ace of spades and rough spades high. Well, if I can get two diamonds in, I'm okay. So my initial line, I'm going to play to rough a spade now, ace king of diamonds, not throwing away my heart, and one spade. So then I need three spade roughs. I already got one rough. I can rough the the 10 and the queen in dummy, and then play a club to ace of clubs and a club out. So that should work. I could also cash the ace of spades, so they're not roughing this ace of spades. But I think it's safer. 5-3 spade split is reasonable. And that can happen. 5-3 would be, when you look at even suits when they split. A 2-2 split is what, 2-0, which would be the odd split, would be 48%. 4-card suit, 3-1 is 50. 2-2 is 40. 6-card suit, 4-2 is just less than 50, 48, 48 and a half. 3-3 is about 35. So you could do that. So in spades, we've got an 8-card suit. So the 5-3 would be less than the 4-2. So say 46, 47%. 4-4 would be less than the 35, so 33%, 32%. So we're looking about 47% is a 5-3, but only half of those will West belong. But I think if I can rough three spades and dummy, I can just pull trumps and it won't matter. So the only time we run into trouble is when East can rough the second diamond. So we're talking about a 5-1 split, which is about 13, 14% of chance. Only half of that 13 and 14 will East have the singleton. So that's the line of play I'm going to take. I need to add one more comment here. This is imps, so a hand like this, a 10-board imp, if you miss it, you're going to get a minus 50, plus you didn't make the 920. And if your opponents make it, that's nearly a 1,000-point swing, which is, I think, 14 imps. It might be 13 imps. But in a 10-board match, that's going to put you down minus 1 imp per board already for the match. And, it's like all over. You can go home if everybody else makes it. You're not winning. So you definitely want to spend a little extra time on hands like this to be sure that you make it, if it's makeable. You want to make your best shot at making it. With that in mind, perhaps I should spend a few more seconds thinking about this, but if this was like a major event, I might spend another 5 minutes thinking about it. But I really think the best line is to try to cash a second diamond. And cash one diamond, pitch a heart, try to cash a second diamond, pitch a spade, rough three spades and dummy, and then lead trumps back to my hand. It could fail, as I mentioned earlier, but what can you do? The one thing we can't do is rough a spade and take a club finesse, because if that loses to the king and East comes back a club, we won't be able to rough three things in dummy. Of course, we'll be down to two trumps and we'll go down. So we can afford to lose the king of clubs. We can't afford to have 2 rounds of clubs played. We're going to continue to plan and rough a spade and dummy and cash a diamond and throw our heart away. And we're not thinking about the club finesse. Now, we'll hope to cash a second diamond so that we'll have a trump entry back to our hand after we rough 2 more spades. If East roughs this diamond, we'll over rough and we'll try to rough 3 spades and dummy. So I think that's the best approach. Moment of truth. Okay, so now we can just rough our 2 spades with the jack-9 of clubs and end up claiming we lose the club at the end, maybe. I could actually finesse the club on the way back if I wanted. Or rough with, if both spade roughs have rough work. So here we go. Can probably afford to rough this low. This is actually only the second round of spades, but I'm going to rough it. Do I need to rough it high? I guess I'm going to rough it high. That's fine. Rough a diamond. This one I'll rough high. No, the diamonds doesn't matter. Spade. We'll rough with the jack. I suspect East doesn't have the king of clubs, but I could finesse him if I wanted. No, I can't finesse him because if West gets in, he'd give him a club rough, a spade rough. So West still has a spade. So if he wins the king of clubs, I'm gonna play a club to the ace. I'm not gonna finesse. And it doesn't matter who has what. If West shows out of clubs, I'm good. If West follows with the club, I'm good. Now I'll just give him the king of clubs, and my hand is good. Okay, well, the key thing on this hand is to make it. Over tricks are not important at all. We can claim. And it's about what we thought. Oh, actually, West only had 2 hearts. Maybe I should rough that heart higher. I don't know. Okay, so here we're in 4 spades doubled. And as usual, I have no idea what the auction was because it went away too fast. So East has got a bunch of weak hearts. I mean, he's basically headed by the 10. He's probably got 7, 7, 4, 2, 1. So West has got 1 heart. He might have 8 hearts even. Let's count our tricks. I have 1 diamond, 1 club, 4 hearts. That's 6 tricks. Only need 4 spades, but if I can't afford to lose, but let's see. I can't afford to lose that many spades, so I can't afford 2 spade losers if West never leads a club or West doesn't have the king of clubs. And we hope East doesn't rough the diamond because West made a diamond bid. He might very well have 6 diamonds. He didn't bid diamonds initially though, so he probably doesn't have 7. So diamonds are probably 6, 3, 2, 2, something like that. So the fact that West didn't lead what has to be a singleton heart probably means East has 8 hearts. No, 7 hearts. 7, 4, 2, 0. Right, 7, 4, 2, 0. Right, so East probably has 7 hearts and 2 diamonds. We hope he has at least 2 spades, so that I've got 7 spades. So if East has got 2, there's 7, 2, 4, 0. So I'll just lose 1 spade trick. If he's got 1 spade, I could lose 2 spades. I don't see anything else to this. It's just going to be pull trumps as fast as I can to keep them from getting more heart roughs and stuff. Think about throwing a jack, but so West can continue diamonds, but I don't even know if I want him to continue diamonds. I might throw 9. He might continue diamonds anyway. Okay, does he have another diamond? I think I can. All right, so now I'm just going to bang ace, king of spades and hope everybody follows twice. And if they do, I'll knock out the last spade, win the ace of hearts, win the ace of clubs when he switches to a club. Rough a diamond. I'm not going to pitch a diamond off dummy. I need a diamond to get to my hand. Ace of spades. It's 1 spade, king of spades. Keeping the diamond as an entry. Afraid to lead a heart. Okay, so there's only 2 out. Jack, throw a club. Now if he, Jack, spades, throw a club. West is going to win this, I'm pretty sure. And if he leads the club, I'm going to win the ace and rough the diamond back to my hand and pull the last trump and claim. Well, this one I'm just going to rough and pull the last trump, and we can claim. Spades are good, hearts good, trumps are good, so we go ahead and claim. Okay. Well, that was one we could figure the hand out fairly easily, and we may not include that in a write-up. Partner's three spades just shows a sound opening hand. Okay, so West led the two of spades. So what do we know? That's a fourth best or third best. So East has 5 or 6 spades. He didn't open a weak 2. East didn't open a weak 2. So I know there's at least 5 spades in East, maybe 6. So our tricks is we got a diamond, 2 clubs, maybe a spade if East returns one. We could take, if clubs split 3-2 and we guess correctly who has the queen, we can take 6 club tricks, a diamond, and when they leave back a spade. But they're going to have 4 spade winners and a heart. So we're going to be down even if we guess clubs right. So what we're going to do is, put up the queen here. And when he returns a spade, I think we should go after hearts. Unless I play the queen and he returns a spade. And it looks like West has 4 spades. We should just go ahead and lose 3 spades and an ace of hearts rather than relying on clubs. 4 spades and ace of hearts rather than relying on clubs. Because if we finesse clubs wrong, we'll go down 2. And I really don't think there's any play to make this hand. So that's my current plan. I'm going to, when they return a spade, if I'm sure West has got the ace, I'll probably duck the first one they return, win the second one, and go after hearts rather than clubs. Try to take 4 hearts, 2 clubs, a diamond, and a spade for my 8 tricks, rather than have to rely on a club finesse. So now we have a plan. I'm throwing diamonds because I might have to rely on clubs. Okay, so this looks like East has 5 spades to the ace king. He won't have 5 spades to the ace king and in the ace of hearts. I don't know. West did signaling he had the ace of hearts. The 9 of hearts looks like a heart signal. Showing the ace. I guess he's blocking the suit. Well, West may have as few as 3 spades. That leaves him with 10 vacant spaces, or 4. That leaves him with 8. And East has 5 spades, leaving him with 8 vacant spaces, or 6 spades, leaving him with 7. So there's a slight chance, there's a slight probability, slight favor that West is going to have the queen of clubs. I'm going to back that horse and pretend West has the king of clubs, queen of clubs, and I'm going to finesse him in clubs. If that doesn't work, I may, and they lead back a diamond, I could go down 2. But I don't think I have any real choice. The 1 card difference is not a big odds. Let's take a look at the auction. Yeah. East overcalled a spade if you had the ace of hearts. So West, if you had ace king of spades 5th and the ace of hearts, he'd have bid a spade. So West ducked the ace of hearts. So West has got 3 or 4 spades and the ace of hearts. And West also probably has the king of diamonds, because if you had the ace king of spades 5th or 6th and the king of diamonds, he'd have bid. So I'm convinced I have to finesse West in clubs. Well, here's a moment of truth. So I really back my. Well, we have to back my logic. Okay, that's good. Now we need both of them to follow this club. So now I got 6 clubs, a heart, and a diamond for 8 tricks. So I lead the king of hearts now, hoping that East has the ace and his in play has to give me either a diamond or a spade trick. No. Why? Because West has to have the ace of hearts. From their defense says East has the ace king of spades. He can't have the ace of hearts. So I think I just need to lead a diamond to the ace and take my 8 tricks. Normally, you might not do this at imps, but going down an extra one would cost you 2 imps. If they take it two extra down, you lose 3 imps. I mean, I think it's still worthwhile just to go down one here. I'm pretty sure I don't have a chance. They're going to certainly take their spades. If I lead the king of hearts, West is going to get in and he's going to lead the spades, and that's going to be that. So I'm going to and I'm sure West has the ace of hearts. There's just no doubt in my mind. Because East would have bid with ace king fifth or ace king sixth in spades and the ace of hearts. He'd have bid over one heart. Well, I hate to go down one, but I don't think I have a lot of other choices. Just no way this is going to turn out good for us. I'm also pretty sure West has the king of diamonds. Well, if we can in play East in hearts or diamonds, it doesn't looks bad for us. Had to find my plug and plug the computer in. What was I doing? Oh yeah. If East threw all his hearts away, I can maybe throw East in with the king of diamonds. He certainly doesn't have the ace of hearts. He might have the king of diamonds and nothing but spades. Nope. Okay, well we're toast. I have some small hope this -1 will win us 2 imps or some fraction towards 2 imps. Play the queen just in case West had the ace. Not likely. Okay. Not much I can see to do there. All right, so here we've got a robot. Again, the bidding went too fast for me. East opened a diamond, and we're in 3 clubs. After I overcalled a no trump. I have 16, and partner has 3. That's 19, so they have 21, and East opened. West will have If he's balanced, won't have more than 13. I probably should try to figure out how I'm going to ruff a club. Maybe I should bang win the queen of diamonds, bang the ace king of hearts, queen of diamonds, ruff a diamond, and ruff a heart. That might be the best play, but that might be a singleton diamond. So I'm a little worried about banging the queen. Maybe somebody has a singleton king or queen, or West will jump up with the king or queen. Shoot, so East probably has ace king of clubs. Well, there. I need the entry to get a spade. Okay, that's good. Get another spade. Okay, now I'm gonna ruff. I can ruff a spade to get over there and ruff a heart. I'm gonna unblock hearts. East won't have 5 hearts. He opened a diamond. He won't have 5 spades. He opened a diamond, so I can cash my major suit kings and ruff a spade. Ruff a diamond. Well, I cash a diamond instead. Okay. Ruff a heart. Again, he can't have 5 hearts, so I can ruff low. Now I knock out the top club. There's 2 clubs out. Okay, now the dummy's good. Well, with the king of spades. So all the trumps are in, so we've got the rest. So we can claim now. Just in case I miscounted, the 8 is high. I'm pretty sure I didn't miscount. I'm sure all the clubs are in, but it's always safe to play the extra one. Okay. Well, that one was all right. Maybe I should have cashed a diamond earlier and roughed a heart, but then I would have trouble getting back over to lead a spade, I guess. Okay, so West has spades. This is an interesting hand. West has 5 or 6 spades. So you would think that hearts might be breaking. East didn't double 3 hearts, so hearts shouldn't break too terribly bad. But when they show a suit and don't lead it, it's often a singleton. So the 7 is, I see the 2, 3. Yeah, okay, just get rid of these things. Just click back on them. I see the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's not lead. That's going to be a singleton diamond, I think. Could still be 4th, but it's not very likely. I see 2 higher, so he could have King Jack 8, 7, for example. But I'm worried to death that he's got 6 or 7 spades, singleton diamond. So I'm not going to duck the first diamond. Whatever happens here, I'm going to win the diamond. And I think I'll ruff it. Oh, well, we had to count our tricks. So I got a club, a diamond, a spade, and I can get at least 2 hearts. Let's go club, a diamond, a spade. That's 3, and a heart is 4. So I need another 5 tricks. So I need 3 hearts and something. I need to ruff a spade in my hand, I guess. I need to win 4 hearts. Counting, I'm roughing a spade in my hand with the 9. Can't afford to ruff the queen. So I can't set up a diamond. I'm pretty sure diamonds are not splitting for me. If West leads away from the king of spades, that would give me a spade trick. So I'm pretty sure he's got the king of spades. So I'm going to play for 3-2 hearts with the king on side. I'm going to play a slow spade ruff later. And I could also set up clubs maybe. I can't do a dummy reversal because I won't have enough entries in my hand to ruff 3 clubs in dummy. And if I ruff 2 clubs in dummy, it doesn't help me. I have 3 trump stops at 3 trumps. I will need to ruff 4 for it to be useful. Okay, so I'm anticipating he'll play the 8 if that's a singleton. So East has told us it's a singleton because it could be third best from King Jack or something, but he's not going to be third best from King Jack. So that's a singleton diamond for sure. So West has 6 spades, 1 diamond. He could be 3-3 in hearts and clubs. He could have 2 clubs and 4 hearts, or 2 hearts and 4 clubs, something like that. He might have 5 spades. He's got all the high card points: King, Queen of clubs, singleton diamond, King, Jack of spades, King of hearts. He could have 5 spades. If he had 5 spades, spades are 5-3, 3-2. East might have bid 3 spades because he's got really good diamonds. We think East has King, Queen, Jack, 10 of diamonds. He had 3 spades. So he's five diamonds, 3 spades, and 3-2 in the other 2 suits, or 4-1 in the other 2 suits. Probably doesn't have a singleton club. He could bid 3 spades, but he didn't. So we think West is 6 spades. So I'm going to assume he's 6-3-3-1 with 1 diamond. Good news is East can't get on the lead to give him a. Okay. So I'm going to rough a club. And West could have King, Queen, 10 third. The King is just a standard false card that they use. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so that was a singleton diamond. What chance do we have now? Well, we still have a small chance. We've got the Jack 8, Jack 7 of hearts over West. We could try to. Well, we had 4 losers that we could give up, and we've lost one. We afford 3 more losers. 2 will be in diamonds. So it looks like we need. East had a singleton heart. He won't have 3 spades. So we know West had 6 spades, 4 hearts, 2 clubs, and 1 diamond. So we know the distribution of the hand. The whole hand distribution is known. East had a doubleton spade. We have to play East to have Jack small or 10 small, even Jack 10 doubleton. Well, Jack 10 doubleton is a little tough. Jack small or 10 small in spades, so that when we get him in for diamond, he can't lead a club because we got the Jack 9 and he'd be leading away from the Queen of clubs. So if he leads a spade, he leads small, we play small. West has to play the King or something. Jack, say, I win the ace. Small back to the Queen sets up the 9. So if East has Jack doubleton or 10 doubleton spades, I can establish my 9 of spades for my potentially game-going trick. Let's see how this works. I mean, game-going trick. Contract-going trick, not game-going trick. So I'm going to give up 2 diamonds to East and assume if he leads another diamond, I just rough with the ace. Lead the Queen of spades. I don't have an entry back in my hand. Well, we want East to exit a spade when he gets in. So we're going to try to induce him to do that. Of course, that exit a spade only works if he's got the Jack doubleton or 10 doubleton in spades. So we can set the 9 up. So we'll just give him his 2 diamonds. Oops, he didn't lead the jack or the 10. Which we still hope he's got the jack doubleton. 10 doubleton doesn't seem likely when he leads the 8. He's probably got the 8-5, 8-2, something like that. But we've got to play him to have both of them. Force West to cover this. We win the 9. We can play the queen or we can play low. I think we have to play low actually. Well, I guess I have to win this one. Got some entry trouble. And when I lead small to the queen, we want to crash East Jack later, but we're going to leave another diamond. Okay, now lead the Jack of Spades. Oh, no. Okay, well. Oops, well, West is going to return a trump, and we're going to be down 2 now. We'll get my 2 trumps, and that's it for 7 tricks down 2. Guess we ran into but well, lucky we didn't double, and everybody else is in the same contract, so maybe they'll do about the same as I did. Doesn't matter what I do here. West has got trump, 2 good spades. He's got the diamond covered. I'm down 2. Just play it out. Blah. Okay, well, the good news is we didn't bid it badly because it was bid for us. So West has overcalled a spade here, and they didn't do any other bidding. So West has 5 spades. And I could try to trick him into thinking East has the ace. I really don't want him to continue spades. I want him to switch. I'm going to play small in case East has the jack of spades or something. East is going to play his lowest spade because he doesn't have the ace. That's how they signal. And I'm going to play my 2 so that if he's missing the jack of spades, he'll switch. And if West left him king, queen, 10, 5th, if I play the 8, he'll think his partner has the ace and he'll continue them, and that won't be good. So I'm going to play my 2 of spades to make West East spade look as small as I can make it look. I want it to look really small. And maybe West will shift. Yeah, it looks really small. Okay, well, West is going to continue spades. Now, best case scenario is diamonds split 3-3. I got 4 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a spade. And a heart finesse would get me to 8 tricks. Well, East could have the ace of clubs, I guess. Well, I'm going to duck this one. I'm going to win this one. East only had 2 spades. I'm going to win this one, and I'm going to lead a club. And the reason I'm going to do that is if East has ace of clubs, I make the contract. I don't even need a 4 or 4-4 3-3 heart split or doubles and jack 10 in West. So I take the restricted choice play. And when if East follows, okay, East follows. So they take 4 spades and ace of clubs. If West has the ace of clubs, I'm down. If East has the ace of clubs, I'm making. I could duck here, it doesn't matter. I'm going to win. If East has another spade, then spades are 4-3. So we'll just knock out the ace of clubs. Okay, well now they're going to take their 3 more spades, and then I have the rest. And I got to find 2 pitches. I'll pitch a heart off, a diamond off dummy, and a heart off dummy. I got all the rest of the tricks after they take their tricks I said they had. So I got 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 2 hearts here. So the claim works. I know I'm taking up a lot of time doing these 10 hands. Looks like we're over 40 minutes in, approaching 44 minutes. Okay, well, West opened 1 club, so we place him with, an opening hand. So let's say 13 high card points. Partner has 17, and we have 3. So we have 22 points. So they have 18. West has 13 of them or so. So East has room for a king, maybe the king of spades, maybe even a queen. Oh God, the worst would be if he has a king of spades and the queen of clubs, queen of hearts. I'd like to drop the queen of hearts in West hand doubleton. Not very likely. West didn't have a balanced hand and didn't open a no trump. So so you won't have 15 balance. That's if it looks like he's going to have a balanced kind of hand. My current plan is I've got 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a spade. 2, 4, 6. East will play a high club if he has the ace or overtake. West probably's got the ace king. I might want to encourage him to continue clubs here. I don't know. I don't want him to underlead him. Lead another club. Lead another club. Not the queen. Okay, so one thought is if he switches to a heart here, which would be great for us, I could try to duck a diamond to East or play, West for a doubleton diamond. Catch ace king of diamonds. So East in with the diamond, and we take 4 diamonds, 2 hearts, club, and a spade. I'm going to need a spade finesse to have any chance for the game. And I'm willing to risk down an extra trick if I'm wrong. I think I'm going to throw a spade off dummy with the plan to duck a diamond to East or play West for a doubleton diamond, whichever. If I lead the 2 of diamonds and West plays the 9, I would probably duck him dummy. Hope he says the queen, jack, or 10 is his lowest card. Try to take 4 diamond tricks. I can throw a heart here, I guess. If I throw a heart there, would they be more likely to lead a spade if I throw a heart, or would they be more likely to lead a heart if I throw a heart? I'm hoping they would lead a heart if I throw a heart. That gives me a chance to try to spade finesse later and to try ducking a diamond to East. But that's my 9 tricks. 1 club, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 2 hearts, and 4 diamonds will do it. So I need West to have the king of spades, and East to have like the queen, jack, 10 of diamonds. That'd be great. Tripleton, not 4 times. So I need to throw a heart and a spade off dummy, or one of them on the jack on this club and one on the jack later, and have a successful spade finesse. So I think what I would just do is throw a heart and a spade and hope the spade finesse is on. Let another club give me an entry to my hand so I can play diamonds in the most advantageous way. No. Okay, well, I need the spade finesse. I could go up with the ace of spades, try ducking a diamond to East, and he can't lead a spade successfully, but I need the spade finesse to make it. All right, well, I'm going down. May go down more than one. May go down way too many now. They set up all their spades. So basically what I have now is I have two diamonds, two hearts, a spade, and a club. I can't drop the queen, jack, 10, 9 of diamonds with the ace king. Because there's a small diamond out there with it. So the only question is, do I want to duck this? Well, even if spades are 4-4, I mean, doesn't matter. I'm just going to take the ace king of diamonds, the ace king of hearts, the ace of spades, and the jack of clubs. That's it. I might drop the queen doubleton in hearts, because that's a possibility. There are 4 queen doubletons. No matter who has 4 card the doubleton heart. There's 4 ways you can hold it, missing. So I just took that one out. I'm not going to have a chance to set the spade. Well, we'll try the hearts now, see if the queen falls. Oh, the 10 failed, so we could set up a heart, but we won't be able to have an entry back to our hand. So we're going to drift slowly down way too many. And we're just going to take our diamond trick and give. Okay, well, not a great score. Might not be bad at imps. Down 3, sort of not good. But that hand was not well set up for us. Okay, here we are in 4 hearts by south. We've got 5 heart tricks. They never bid. 3 spade tricks is 8. And I can rough a club and dummy if hearts are no worse than. I can go set about roughing a club and dummy even if clubs are badly split, because I can rough high. That would be my 10th trick. I might be able to get 11 tricks if spades split 3-3. Ace, king of spades, pull trumps, ace, king of spades, queen of spades, spade split. I pitch a diamond. But I think it's just a routine 10 trick hand. They get 2 diamonds and the ace of clubs. We have 3 hand losers. 3 hand losers, so we'll make 4. We plan to rough our 3rd club in dummy. Do I see anything else? I can finesse in diamonds, finesse west for the jack. Yeah. I still lose 2 diamonds and the ace of clubs. I mean, nothing cute there. Best chance for an over trick is the spade split. We can only afford 2 rounds of trumps before we start on clubs. Play 3rd round of trumps. Clubs are 4-1 more. 4-0. We'll have to start on clubs right away to get our club rough. Okay, so we could play 3 rounds of trumps if necessary, and we still have a trump and dummy to rough the club. But I want to see if I can get rid of my diamonds. I want to pull the trump, so I'm playing another round or 2 of hearts, whatever I need to play. Now, technically, I probably should play 1 more round of trumps in case somebody throws a spade away on that, but we'll just see if the spade's a 3-3. If not, okay, well, we'll just I'm going to lose 2 diamonds and a club. Well, here I'll lose a spade, a diamond, and a club. I'll just throw a diamond on this. And I don't see any way they can give me another trick. Diamond back. Oh, but in the 8 doesn't matter. He's just saving his ace for the next round. And that's all neighbors. And we can claim. So West has 7, 8 clubs in a weekend, and we're in a 3-3 fit. Well, robot bidding, this happens sometimes. If trumps are 3-3 and East diamonds are 2-2, I could play 3 rounds of trumps. Actually, rough a spade and dummy. Yeah, 2 lines of play. Hope for 2-2 diamonds. I don't see the 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't. Well, that's probably a singleton diamond. I should go maybe ace of spade, spade rough, but then I won't have an entry back to my hand after diamonds are played. I gotta hope hearts are split advantageously for us. I'm just probably best to rough a spade, get tricks while you can, but I'm trying. Yeah, West is out of diamonds. He's gonna rough this one. If they preempt and lead a suit, it's almost always a singleton. I mean, it's just the way it is. Okay, we'll see if East has a club at all. Could be 7-4-1-1 or 8-4-1-0. Doesn't even have a singleton club. Entry problems again. Hearts did not split well. I should have roughed spades. I've not played this one well. Getting tired. Not using that as an excuse. It's just a bad play. Here, I should rough the spade, and then let the jack of hearts. Spade to the 7 of hearts, jack of hearts. This is going to cost me at least 1 imp, maybe a second under trick. It's going to be minus 50. It's just 2 imps, and might be 3 imps. Yeah, this is going to be painful. I've got the king of spades left. That's it. I got 1 trick left. 6. Going to be down 4. Wow. East will rough. Down 4. Get her down 3 if I rough the spade. This is going to be bad. Well, hopefully I'll do better on the last hand. Oh, we're not vulnerable. Oh, that's good. 2 won't be as bad as I thought. All right. Still won't be good. Still going to lose a round in him. Okay. I'm in 1 no trump. They never bid. 2 of clubs is 4th best. I always get these wrong. Robots will lead aggressively, not aggressively. So they lead away from the queen, they lead away from the 10. It makes a whole trick difference how I guess here. We're not going to have time to set up clubs, hearts, and diamonds. I mean, to get 3 club tricks, I have to guess right. I have to guess right now on clubs. What did West lead away from? If you led away from the queen, I got to pop the jack. If you led away from the 10, I got to play small. That gives me 3 clubs, and then I can go about setting up extra tricks and hearts and diamonds before they discovered they've really got spades and they should be leading spades. Um, if I guess wrong, for sure it's going to cost me at least one. At least one. It's going to cost me an over trick. I mean, an extra trick. I'm going to take one trick less than I would. All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Some advantage to playing the not jack, but I'm I'm gonna think he led away from a 10. Of course not. All right, well now my work's cut out for me. Probably should lead a heart there, but let's see if we can sneak a diamond through. All right, well, do I have time to set up diamonds? West looks like he has ace, king, and diamonds. He won't lead another diamond. I can set up two spades. Let's see, I've got two tricks. I can take I take another club, two hearts, and a spade. I think I'm going to make my contract now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. It's a little iffy. I've got two tricks in. I take the ace of clubs is 3, the ace of hearts is 4, the queen of hearts is 5, the ace of spades is 7. Well, I'm just got the diamonds again. I'm going to finesse these and diamonds. Well, I'm not going to have to finesse these and diamonds anymore because he's played 9. Because West has the ace, king, and 4 clubs. So, I mean, an ace, king, diamond. So, oh, that's good. That was a mistake by me. I should probably win the ace of hearts, lead a club to the ace, and knock out the diamond once I had the spade entry. I played that badly. Well, I played that. I'm just playing badly. But I won the ace of hearts there. I could let a club to the ace, queen of diamonds, knock out the last diamond stopper. I still have the ace of spades, and the club would be a stopper, and I can set up the heart. So I played that. Well, he's setting up my. Okay, he set my diamond up for me. I'm going to throw the queen of diamonds on the table. It won't make any difference. A 7 would be high. Well, now I'm going to make my contract. I get a diamond. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks in my hand and ace of hearts. I can't knock out both my aces. Whatever this lead is, a heart. Okay. In case East has the queen of clubs, I'm going to lead the jack. That might have cost me because I could let up to the jack. Now let's just take my tricks. Jack of diamonds, ace of spades, queen of hearts. That's all neighbors. Well, the last two boards were not disasters, but I think the last two boards won't be very good. I could have guessed better in clubs, and I could have, on the one before, I could have. This one, could have, in one before, I could hold it down less, I think. So let's see how we did. Yeah, the last two boards were not good for me. 2, yeah, I went down a couple extra tricks. Got to focus. See you next week.